Turn on everyone, our topic for today is probability and normal distribution. Probability. Probability is simplify like something is to happen. The chance or likelihood of an event to happen, it can be expressed as proportions from 0 to 1 or percentage from 0 to 100%. 0 means the event will not happen. 1 means the event will definitely happen. A number like 0.5 means there are 50-50 chance equal likelihood. And as a percentage percentage from 0% to 100%, just take a number na multiply. Example na 0 times 100 equals 0%, and 1 times 100 equals 100%. Yeah, that's the terms. Experiment is a process by which an outcome is obtained. Example ng rolling a die. Sample space is the set of all possible outcomes of an. Example na sa dice. Unang maragabok na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Di ka na may bawaan. For example, di na kapalitan. Rolling mo sa dice. Di na mo bawaan na ang 6 die ito mo gawas. Or ang 2 bahan or 3 mo na imposible kayo na may tabo na may buwan hindi mo na mount siya mo gawas. Nandito sa sample point is an element of sample space na example na kanang for example na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each number 9 or itan sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mo na mo gawas na 3 na or 2 bahan mo na siya ang sample point.
Terms. Event is a subset of a sample space. So, any subset nga mo gawas sa sample space, kay matawag na siya nga event. So, ang simple event. An event with one outcome. Example, a die is rolled in the event of getting a 4 in a sample. So, kuan siya guys, ang sample event. Kaya ganing, usaray imo dapat makuha ana, di ba sa die no. Kuan man na siya 6 man na siya ka murag kanang tuldok-tuldok no. So kanang kuan na siya kanang dapat usaray makuha ana nimo murag kanang 4 or 5 or 6 ingana. So ang compound event kay an event consists of 2 or more outcome. So example, if a die is rolled and the event is getting an even number, the event is a compound since there are 3. So kuan man ang even, di ba ang even number kay kuan man kanang 2, 4, 6. So kanang compound event kay kanang daghan gani siya nga mapila nimo more than 1. Ganyan na siya. Example sa probability of event. A die is rolled and the event of getting a 5. So simple event siya guys kay kausa naman na nimo makuha ang number 5. So number 2, a die is rolled and the event is getting an odd number. So compound siya guys kay daghan man siya possibilities sa odd, di ba? So number 3, 2 coins are tossed and the event of getting 2 heads. So simple event siya guys kay di ba naman siya kausa ra makakuha sa sa kanang hari.
Types of events. 2 events are mutually exclusive when 2 events can happen simultaneously in a single trial. In other words, when the happening of one excludes the happening of other. Example, when you flip a coin, the result can either be heads or tails, but not both at the same time. That's why heads and tails are mutually exclusive events. So kung mag-flip ka piso baron, inikuan na anak, flip nimo, di na mahitabo nga kanang ang mo resulta kay ang tubangan ba or luyok. Ano siya kitawag na siya mutually exclusive. 2 events are independent when the occurrence of one does not affect the probability of the occurrence of the other. Example, rolling a die and flipping a coin. Event E, rolling a 6 on the die. Ang event B, getting heads on the coin. Kana siya nga event kay wala ang ikaduha nga event wala na siya naka-affect sa una nga event. Kay independent man siya. Kung kana siya mo na siya gitawag og independent event.
Of events. If an experiment's outcomes are equally likely to occur, then the probability of an event is the number of outcomes in E divided by the number of outcomes in the sample space. Example, probability of rolling die. What's the probability of rolling 1? So, ang kining probability mo na siyang kining 1 kaya equal. So, kining rolling bali example kining box kinang uno mo na siya ka kining by side no. So, mo na siya ang 6. Then next probability of flipping a coins. What's the probability of the coins landing of heads? So, probability heads equals 1. So, ako sa naman siya 1 lang ginaya kanang kuno kanang example kanang magkanta ka niya patay og buhi niya kay usa ra man dapat ang kuno na ang pilion. So ang hits may nakuan niya kining 1 niya bali over 2 kay duha man siya ka hari og patay niya i divide og ang kining 1 og 2 so equals 0.5 or 50%.
Remember, the probability of event A is often written as probability A. The probability of an event can only be between 0 and 1 and can also be written as a percentage. If probability A equals 0 event, I will almost definitely not occur. If probability A is close to 0, there is only a small chance that event A will occur. If probability A is close to 1, there is a strong chance that event A will occur. If the probability A equals 1 event, A will almost definitely occur. The sum of probabilities of all possible events equals 1. That's all. Thank you.
Normal distribution. A continuous probability distribution that is a symmetric, well-shaped and characterized by its means and standard distribution. Normally, probability distribution, a function which assigns a number to each element of the sample space, is called random variable. There are two types, discrete and continuous. For example, variable, qualitative. Ang example ng variable qualitative kay yield by category, categorical, responsive for X citizenship, civil status, and etc. Quantitative yields numeral response, for example, temperature and etc. Quantitative, discrete, and continuous. Muna example. Discrete continuous is a principle of counting, for example, kids and workers and laptops. Continuous principle of progress and measurement. For example, 52 kg of 5.2 kg and 7.9 inches and 2.7 miles. Determine if is a discrete or continuous. The number of students in certain section of statistic and discrete random variable. Discrete. The height of student of statistic class response or represent a continuous random variable. Continuous. The price of the face shield and mask continuous. The temperature of a person continuous. The distance from City Uganao to Cebu City continuous.
Here are the relevant formula being used in the standardization formula. So, ang formula kay Z equals X minus mu divided by sigma, where Z is the standardized score, also called the Z-score. And the X is the row score, and the mu is the mean of the distribution. The sigma is the standard deviation of the distribution. Mao ni ang kanang negative standardization table and mao ni ang positive standardization table. Ito na explain example. The data set has a mean of 75 and the standard deviation of 40. Find the z-score when the score is 85. So ang formula again mao ning x minus mu divided by sigma. So 85, which is ang row score, and then ang 75 is the mean, and the 40 is the standard deviation. So 85 minus 75 is 10 divided by 40, so 0.25. So ang 0.25 is located dito sa near sa 0. Find the area to the left of z value of 1.39. So ato ko na pangitaon ang left area sa z value, which is dito sa negative side. So ato ni pangitaon sa standardization table katong positive side. So pangitaon na ito ang 1.3 and then itungod na ito sa 9. So ang result is 0.9177. So mo ni sa left side. I-move na ito kaduha ang decimal point, which is ang result kay 91.77%. So it means that there are 91.77% of z-scores less than or equal to 1.29. Find the area to the left of z is equals to 2.06. So pangitaon ko nung gihapon na ito ang left area sa z value, which is ang negative side gihapon sa left side. So ato pangitaon sa standardization table ang positive. Pangitaon na ito ang 2.0, then itungod na ito sa 6. So ang result kay 0.9803. So ato gyapon i-move ang kanang decimal point kaduha, which is ang result kay 98.03%. It means that there are 98.03% of z-scores less than or equal to 2.06. In another example, Raul has taken 2 tests in his chemistry class. He scored 72 on the first test, for which the mean of all the scores was 65, and the standard deviation was 8. He received a 60 on a second test, for which the mean of all scores was 45, and the standard deviation was 12. In comparison to the other students, did Raul do better on the first test or the second test? So, ang first test sa atuang unahon result. So, 72, which is ang row score sa first test. Ang 65 is ang mean sa first test, and then ang 8 ang standard deviation sa first test ni Raul. So 72 minus 65 is equals to 7 divided by 8. Then ang result kay 0.875. Then i-drop na to, dili gihapon natin sa 0. Then ang second test is 60 minus 45 divided by 12 is equals to 1.25. So ang pangutana, asa ko na mas dako score si Raul sa first test bar sa second test. So obvious naman kayo mas dako ang score ni Raul sa second test, which is ang 1.25. So therefore, Raul scored better on the second test.